What's good, fellas? In today's video, I will be going against noobs and tryhards alike on my low-level accounts, and starting off my account on PS5. I was just driving around minding my own business when this Raiju appeared and was attacking randoms. So I got his attention, or jumped back in my night shark because I was scared. Then I weaved out the way and threw a little present on him, then sent him to the Shadow Realm. Then we got into a short car chase, and I got him, but also got myself. Then he took the mark noob and got a couple kills on me. But we eventually got to some ground fighting when, whoa, hold up a second, flag on the play. Why am I using BST, huh? Oh, he was CEO? People are still mad? Okay, anyways, back to the fight. We trade some kills here and there, and some of them are kind of sad, like this one. Like, why is bro whipping out a firework launcher? By the way, my PS5 controller is broken. That's why I couldn't tee up to save my life here. Then when I came back, he was getting a fade.
Maybe you got rid of those yee ass haircut you got. You get some.
And cutting a little head in time, I blasted him out of his night shark. Big minigun swinging. But at this point, he started cooking me a little bit. Look at that score. And then he too got a buzzard, and I just jumped, and then got bodied by the NPCs. Like, dude, what the fuck? This is execution. And then the NPCs kept doing me dirty. Like, bro, what the fuck? Why are you hitting me? Then I was able to save the play. Through the trees and everything, bro. I was cooking a little bit. And this right here is a prime example of my controller fucking me over. But I clutched up and saved the play again with my Hail Mary. At this point, I stepped up to the mountain and teed up some more, blasting him off his Mark 1 and then throwing the kitchen sink at him. And at this point, it seemed this guy was starting to sweat, whipping out his thermals. Since the sky was turning up, I got my night shark, but then he showed up in the Goonermobile, so I had to bail out, run up these steps here. And then I pre-shot and got rid of him. And that was the end of the first fight. Now let's get on to round number 2. Now after I joined this lobby, I saw someone killing randoms in the city, so I pulled up to see if he wanted the work, which of course he did. So we start running the ones, and it seemed like this guy would just be an average fight. But after a little bit, he showed up in a Namani car and ran my ass. Then after he ran away, he called me scared? I don't understand what. And then after I killed him again, his boys scooped him up, and I sent some messages to lure him back. And honestly, this guy was nothing to take serious, as whenever it was a 1v1, I worked him. But of course, my TikTok attention span made me forget he was right there and I got auto-aimed. And at this point, I also started dropping BST because it seemed to be a 2v1 situation now. But a little while later, I got cornered in this motel and thought I was cooked. But after that, this just became a one-on-one dog walking session. There was nothing he could do.
I shot him in the dick. You shot me in the dick.
If you made it to the end of the video, please drop a like. It really goes a long way. And subscribe if you want to see more of this shit. I would really appreciate that, but you watching the whole way through is more than enough. And with that said, I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.